Have you ever wondered why Venus, our closest planetary neighbor, is often referred to as Earth's evil twin? Venus has captivated our collective imagination for as long as humans have looked up to the night sky. This enigmatic celestial body, named after the Roman goddess of love, has always been a beacon of intrigue. Ancient civilizations, from the Babylonians to the Greeks, were mesmerized by its radiant glow. They saw Venus as an embodiment of beauty and love, gracing the horizon during twilight and dawn. But despite its aesthetic appeal, it's a world of extremes. With scorching temperatures, crushing atmospheric pressure, and sulfuric acid clouds, Venus is far from a hospitable haven. Its stark contrast to Earth, despite similarities in size and composition, is why it's often dubbed our evil twin. So, when did the mystery of Venus start to unravel? Let's journey back to the dawn of the telescope. With the invention of the telescope, our understanding of Venus began to change dramatically. It was in the 17th century when Galileo Galilei, an Italian astronomer, first pointed his primitive telescope towards Venus. His observations led to a monumental revelation. He discovered that Venus, like our moon, went through phases. This was a pivotal moment in our understanding of the cosmos, as it provided evidence supporting the heliocentric model of the solar system, which places the sun, not the Earth, at the center. Moreover, the transit of Venus, a rare event where Venus passes directly between the Earth and the Sun, became a critical tool for astronomers. Observations of this celestial spectacle allowed for the calculation of a fundamental cosmic measurement, the distance from Earth to the Sun. Yet, even with these groundbreaking discoveries, Venus remained largely a world of mystery. Fast forward to the 20th century, the dawn of the space age, when our knowledge of Venus took a quantum leap. As we pushed the boundaries of our technological prowess, we launched the Mariner 2 spacecraft in 1962, aiming to explore the mysterious world of Venus. This mission marked the first successful flyby of Venus, revealing an array of intriguing facts about our celestial neighbor. Mariner 2 discovered that Venus had an extremely hot surface and a thick, mostly carbon dioxide atmosphere with very high pressure. This was a far cry from the lush, Earth-like paradise some had speculated. Following the trail blazed by Mariner 2, a series of missions were launched to further our understanding of Venus. Among them, the Soviet Union's Venera missions stand out as a remarkable achievement in space exploration. These missions, spanning from 1961 to 1984, included several successful landings on Venus, making the Soviet Union the first nation to land a spacecraft on another planet and communicate back to Earth. The Venera missions, particularly Venera 7 and 13, provided us with our first direct data from the surface of Venus. They revealed a world with temperatures exceeding 800 degrees Fahrenheit and pressures more than 90 times that of Earth. These harsh conditions would be lethal to humans and are extreme enough to crush a submarine. In addition, the Venera missions discovered evidence of active volcanoes and a landscape filled with ridges and plains. Venus was found to have no magnetic field, and its day was discovered to be longer than its year. This new understanding of Venus shattered any remaining illusions of it as an Earth-like twin. These missions painted a picture of Venus as a hellish world, far from the goddess of love it was once thought to represent. Our celestial neighbor, once shrouded in mystery and speculation, was revealed to be a place of extreme conditions, reshaping our understanding of what planets can look like in our vast universe. In recent years, our understanding of Venus continues to evolve with new missions on the horizon. One of the most exciting developments is the potential signs of life in Venus's atmosphere. A study published in the year 2020 discovered phosphine, a gas typically produced by microbes on Earth, in the planet's upper atmosphere. This tantalizing clue suggests that Venus, once thought to be inhospitable, may harbor life in some form. Yet, the presence of phosphine doesn't confirm life. It's a mystery that needs further investigation, and that's where upcoming space missions come in. NASA, the American Space Agency, is planning 2 major missions to Venus in the coming decade. The first, known as Veritas, aims to understand Venus's geologic history. It will use a synthetic aperture radar similar to sonar to map the planet's surface and reveal the processes that led to its current state. The second NASA mission, Da Vinci Plus, will plunge into the Venusian atmosphere. Its goal is to understand how the atmosphere formed and evolved, and also determine whether Venus ever had an ocean. The probe will also take precise measurements of the gases in the atmosphere, which could help confirm the presence of life-sustaining elements. Across the Atlantic, the European Space Agency, or ESA, has its own mission planned. The Envision orbiter will study Venus's geological activity and climate, aiming to determine why Venus and Earth took such different evolutionary paths. This mission will also cooperate with NASA's Veritas to produce an unprecedentedly detailed map of Venus's surface. These missions, set to launch in the latter part of the 2020s, promise to revolutionize our understanding of Venus. By probing its surface, atmosphere, and geological history, we will learn not just about Venus, but also about the formation and evolution of rocky planets in general. As we look to the future, who knows what secrets Venus still holds? From a bright object of wonder in the night sky to a hot, hostile world, Venus has captivated our curiosity for centuries. We began our journey with the early observations of Venus, a gleaming jewel that has been a part of human folklore since time immemorial. The advent of the telescope brought about a new perspective, transforming Venus from a point of light into a world with phases like our moon. The space age took our understanding a step further, revealing Venus as a hot, inhospitable world, shrouded in thick clouds of sulfuric acid. Yet, this harsh reality did not deter our curiosity. Recent discoveries and future missions promise to shed more light on Venus's geology, atmosphere, and potential for life. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of Venus, we are reminded of the awe-inspiring vastness of our universe and our constant quest to understand it.